St. John chapter 11, verses 43 and 44. When he had said these things, he cried out with a loud voice, "Lazarus, come out!" The man who had died came out, his hands and feet bound with linen strips, and his face wrapped with a cloth. Jesus said to them, "Unbind him and let him go." Lazarus was resurrected. An awesome miracle of God. He had been dead for at least 4 days. His body had started decomposing. Yet, Jesus called him back to life. And he came out of the grave whole, alive, moving. But then Jesus calls to those around and tells them, "Loose him, let him go, unbind him." The first thing I note from that is that the Lord will never use miraculous power to accomplish what we have the power to accomplish. We are fellow laborers with God. We are his co-workers. We need to be his hands. Yes, we must help to do the work of God in the earth. So he says to them, "Loose him. I raised him from the dead because you couldn't do that. But you can loose him, so loose him. Loose him and let him go. Love him enough to loose him. Be a part of ministry enough to loose him. Get the grave clothes off him." Where are the folks who are a part of the ministry to remove the grave clothes from the resurrected? Day after day, persons get resurrected. For as we were with Christ in his death, so are we in his resurrection. Having come to know Christ, having accepted Christ, we are raised from the dead. But many who are raised from the dead still have grave clothes on. We are resurrected, but still bound by grave clothes. Bound by the effects of the abuse that they experienced and suffered before their resurrection. Bound by low self-esteem and addictions and dysfunctions. And so often, when they are resurrected by the power of the Lord Jesus Christ, we leave them to walk around, to move around in grave clothes, and wonder why it is they are not accomplishing what we expect them to accomplish. They are not functioning at the levels we expect them to function. They are not contributing in the ways we expect them to contribute. But that's because we have failed to be God's hands. He's resurrected them, but we have not removed the grave clothes. It is time for us to join with God and ensure that our brothers and sisters can live in the fullness of the resurrected life. Let's help them to get rid of the grave clothes of low self-esteem, the grave clothes of dysfunction, the grave clothes of addictions, the grave clothes of PTSD, fear, doubt. We can help. We need to help. We need some ministers at the graveside to remove the grave clothes. God bless you. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell. And for more, please visit us on a Sunday morning at 9 a.m. at 10 Union Square, Crossroads, Kingston, Jamaica. If you can't be there in person, join us virtually as we stream live on Facebook. See you soon.